Hey guys, welcome back to Procrastinating Pretty. I wasn't sure what to film this week because, I don't know, it feels kind of like I've gotten to the awkward point in my blog where I'm like, ooh, okay, running out of things to say. It happens like twice a year. But a couple weeks ago I did a review and demo of the Batiste Dry Shampoo, and someone asked me just sort of what I do to my hair, like the products I use, and they asked me for actually a curling tutorial. I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet just because I'm kind of in a cramped space here, but this really is where I get the best light, and I want you guys to see all the the texture of my hair and exactly what I'm doing. So once I figure that out, that will go up, I promise. I need to figure out a better filming situation. But I figured up until then I could show you guys what I use and what the products I use in my hair to keep them healthy. In terms of shampoo, it changes. Every time I finish a bottle of shampoo, I switch to another one, but I do keep 2 shampoos in rotation. I keep one hydrating one, and that currently is the Bumble Creme de Coco, and a clarifying one, that's the word, and I'm using the Pureology one at the moment. But I don't know if that shampoo and conditioner matter that much. Just try not to use anything that's too stripping. My only beef with shampoo is that it lightens my hair a lot. Just, the more I shampoo, the more natural color it strips. So I try not to shampoo too often. I'd say maybe like once every 3 to 4 days. And I then use dry shampoo on the other days. And I've talked so much about this dry shampoo that I will link my review down below, and I'll just stop talking about it now. But otherwise, the rest of my hair care is kind of here. I don't use all these products every day. Don't think I'm like crazy with the hair products or anything, but yeah, I'm just gonna run through these really quick. So the first thing I do after I get out of the shower is I should start before shower. That makes sense. So before my shower, when I remember, this is like I'd say once or twice a month that I actually remember to do this, but if you think about it, I only wash my hair like 8 times a month. But yeah, so every once in a while I will brush my hair through before I actually wash my hair. I do find that my hair gets cleaner, and that it just makes it much more manageable in the shower when it gets wet. And just do that, I just use a brush. The one I use is I think one that I've had since I was 11, and it's super dirty right now. I'm really sorry you have to see this. It's from Goody, and I've had this one since I was 11. I recently bought my dad a Mason Pearson brush, and I might steal that from him because he never uses it. So yes, so I'll just do that, and I'll get in the shower and do my conditioning hair routine, and I'd say most of the time I let my hair air dry, and I wanted to show you guys my natural texture. This is my natural texture. I haven't straightened my hair in a really long time. I think I did it last year just for fun, and it was just so straight. I couldn't handle it. My hair used to be a little bit not wavy when I was younger, but way more dented because I think I had it in a ponytail all the time. It's straightened out a lot in university. Just kind of, I don't know if like my hormone levels changed, because I've heard that can kind of affect your hair, but it got super straight, and now I think it's back to kind of this texture, which is still straight but just with a little bit more I don't know, movement. This could also be the result of, the past 3 years I've been flat ironing my hair a lot, so it's less silky to begin with, but I actually kind of like the texture that it is air dried. But yeah, so after I get out the shower, if I remember, I will comb out my hair. If not, I will just put up in a towel for, I'd say, like 15 minutes and try to take out some of the water. And if I let it air dry, I just let it air dry to, I'd say, about 70%, and then I put in a hair oil. The one I'm using right now is the Kérastase Elixir Ultime, and I love the way this smells. It smells like super floral, but I think I kind of like that sort of scent. And yeah, a little goes a long way. I use about 4 pumps for my entire head, maybe 6. So I usually do 2 or 3 on each side, and like just kind of split my hair down the middle and kind of go through the ends. I don't usually take it higher than here, so like all the product goes in the ends here. I don't really put anything in my bangs just because my hair gets really oily there. And yeah, and then afterwards, if I, by the time my hair is completely dry, that'll usually be about an hour or so, because I don't think that's very long. In fact, it goes by really quickly. Like, I think some people say that they can like sleep through the night and their hair won't be dry, but I do think that has something to do with the fact that you're sleeping on your hair and then like the water has nowhere to go. But if I let my hair just air dry, it's about an hour, and then I will put in the Phyto 7. I love this. It's like a moisturizer for your hair. I take about 2 pea sizes and then just kind of on each side as well. So I actually use a ton of hair product. I don't use too many different products, but what products I use a ton of them just because, especially the hydrating ones, because my hair is so fried and I keep abusing it like that. If I want a little more texture in my hair, and actually I haven't done this yet today, I use 2 different sprays. The first is the Bumble and Bumble Surf Spray, which is nice. I really like the way it smells. I don't know that it works out well for my hair just because there really is no texture in my hair. I think it works really well for people who already have a little bit of wave, and that's really nice. What I found is slightly better for my hair is the, oh gosh, it was Curly Hair Solutions Rev Up. This is actually a press sample, but it's amazing. Like I never wrote about this and I don't know why, but I love it. I'm actually gonna do it now just so you guys can see. So the way I use it is just kind of in my roots, kind of just around the crown of my head. And I don't really, this doesn't really make my hair wavy, but what it does, it really does give my hair a ton of volume back. I do find that I have to wash my hair more frequently though when I use products like this, which actually I honestly do not mind, just because I'll just use more, I don't know, dry shampoo and it'll be okay. I just find that this gives me a lot more lift than the Bumble and Bumble one does, but this is really nice for kind of spraying down curls that are too tight and just giving them a little bit more of like a piecey, messy texture. So those are great. When I want my hair to feel really super silky, I'll put in a blow drying lotion. So this is the Redken Satinwear blow dry lotion. I don't know if I'll repurchase this. I've had it for a really long time. I don't even know if it works anymore, but that kind of helps cut through my blow drying time. And then when my hair is like, I'd say 85% dry, I'll put in a ton of, well, not a ton, but like about a quarter size of Silk Infusion, and that will just make my hair super sleek, super soft. I mean, it really does make your hair feel like silk. You'll run your fingers through it and you'll just be like, oh wow, like so much silicone, but so soft. And just, I love that, and it feels great. And the softness lasts until you wash your hair, so that's really good. In terms of heat styling, I don't use a heat protection all the time. When I remember, I do, but I use a combination of the Kerastase oil. I put that in my ends, but throughout like the rest of my hair, I'll use the Chi 44 Iron Guard. I really like this. I find this helps my curls stay longer. Like kind of like, usually my curls will hold for 2 or 3 days, not in the same tightness, they'll loosen, but this helps them kind of stay the same sort of like the same shape. I don't actually like that all the time. I prefer the kind of the looseness of the second day curl, but if you wanted your style to last for like a long time, this would be the thing to use. I like it. I don't even use hairspray ever on my hair after I'm done styling it, but this really helps. So I know I just said I don't use hairspray, and I don't on myself, but on other people when I'm styling their hair and I don't know how well their hair will hold, I'll use the L'Oreal Elnett spray. I hate the way this smells. Like, it smells like old lady. I mean, oh my gosh, but not like, you know how sometimes you get like a whiff of a perfume like Chanel No. 5 and you're like, oh, that's like a mature woman. No. This smells like, I don't know, that great aunt you hate. Like, this is what that smells like, but it does hold really nicely, and it is brushable, and it will keep your curl intact. So, I mean, I think they came up with a fragrance-free one, which is nice, but I don't know, I don't want to buy a new one until I'm done that one, although I kind of despise that smell so much, it's almost worth it. For short hair, so i.e. what I usually use on Todd when she's here, or if I want a really messy, grungy, piecey look for my hair, I use the Osis Dust It. I don't use this often just because it makes my hair feel really dirty. Like, this is not by any means a dry shampoo, which is what I thought it was when I first bought it. It's kind of it's supposed to increase volume. I don't find it does that for me exactly. Whatever volume it provides me kind of falls after, like, I'd say about an hour and a half. What it does though, it's a powder wax. So you open it up and it puts out way more than you need, but I mean, you can always dust it off. It comes out as a powder, and then you rub it between your hands and you can feel the tacky pomade texture. And then what I'll do is I'll run it through the ends of my hair like that, and then usually that'll be enough to kind of like give my hair that sort of really rocker, grungy. Yeah, those are pretty much all the hair products I use. If I had to like pick 3 to not live without, like, so 3 that like I could use forever and not use anything else, would definitely be a hair oil, a dry shampoo, and the Phyto 7 to kind of like help keep my hair healthy. Yes, I hope that was helpful. I hope that answered kind of any questions you have about my hair. And yeah, like if you have any more questions, just leave them in the bottom bar below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.